Hey look, it's Fishy. Fishy 7 buckets in a row. Wow. The Madman! So time for Shaman, and I feel like the refresh power isn't very good, so I'll use it here because we don't necessarily want it against the Act 5 bosses where it's going to be much harder, and this is probably the best time to show it off. Seems like in general in adventures you don't typically run out of cards. So that encourages me to go for some sort of overload. We have Unbound Elemental and Lickum here. Card that naturally gives me overload. Wouldn't it make sense to put it here? No, it would probably make sense to play it in a control deck, like Scheme. Well, one of my goals is to play all the decks out, so I'm just gonna play the Swamp since I haven't yet. Might not be the best mix with this draw one card, but I'll give it a shot.
Let us resolve this quickly.
A flag, really good with angler. This deck has 1, 2, 3, 4 spells. Oh, flag. Oh, Murloc deck. Our chance to unite the Murlocs. Also, the Murlocs are so good at +1/+1.
Let us resolve this quickly.
Interested in trying something new?
I'm so tempted to keep the unite the Murlocs. No, that's super dumb.
Cards are history.
Wow, we can actually fulfill Mega Fin. That's insane.
Deal.
Wait a second. Secret Lethal.
Wow, you're playing with some dangerous ingredients there.
Secret Lethal. Fishy. That's a lot of fish. I like it.
Step right up. I prefer to slither.
I think the Murloc quest is probably not worth keeping on turn 1 this early in. But I can achieve it, I suppose.
Just for you, my lovely audience.
Wow.
Guide my lands.
I think a Zarak is about to get destroyed. I still can't pronounce this name. So great! A Chasm Zarak. There it is. I just need to remember Chasm.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Our cards are getting cheaper. What happens next? Watch and see.
Nicely done.
All right, wise guy, let's see you do better.
Do your worst. Hopefully not too bad though.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on these feats of prestidigitation. Pick a card, any card.
I've never taken Continuum Collider yet. Looking at it, yep, still sucks. So is it Golden Candle to replace all of my Murlocs? Or is it Sticky Toe for the card I can actually proactively play? Should be Sticky Toe. Triple Murloc package. Come on, Sticky Toe! Oh. So, right-hand man on Sludge Slurper is pretty good. Oh! Recruit? Where is it? Round of Drinks. Okay, so we want to try to get Sticky Toe so we can right-hand man our Sticky Toe. Sludge Slurper is obviously really good to right-hand man, but we go for the ultimate value. The Underbelly Angler as right-hand man is pretty sick. Well, that's 1 mana 3/2, 2 mana 3/3 at a random. Healthuzod. That's not bad, but is it good?
Now shake on it.
Healthuzod is really freaking good, and these guys are just insane for their stats. Dilutes my deck, but it dilutes the deck with better cards than are in my deck. Yeah, they're all good cards. They're good cards because they're getting +1/+1. Otherwise, they wouldn't be good cards.
Let us resolve this quickly.
And this deck's all about tempo, so... Or I mean, this matchup is all about tempo, so we'll toss Unite the Murlocs. Wait, this hero power is so bad, I don't even want to press it on turn 1 when I can, because then I would overload the next turn. So sad.
Let us see if this works.
How silly is it that I decided to make this play over this play because I was going to play War Leader next turn to buff them? Be dumb.
I cannot do that. Battery.
You don't usually see that card in the Act 3 deck. 2 mana 2/4. That's not that good. That's actually... There could probably be a 2 mana 2/4 printed. And it would be fine. Yup, Act 4 Beichao. Much easier than Act 3 Beichao. Oh, oh, sad. Oh, how often can we get the fish bucket?
Let us resolve this quickly.
Welcome. Here to peruse my steamy collection.
Alright, it's time to unite the Murlocs at last.
All alone in this world. How sad.
I'm a dummy. Forgot to read that hero power. I was thinking, will I ever use this hero power? And I was lost in thought.
But will they ever find the next volume to find out.
Sure.
A tale of unrequited love.
He is just gonna use his hero power here, I think. I don't know if that's a bug, or if it should actually have the yellow symbol around it. I think he uses it even if I have no minion on the board. I'm not absolutely sure on that one. What do you guys think? Will they use Forbidden Love if I pass?
You're not here to mug
He
me.
does?
I suppose I'll give you a
Okay.
sample.
Nice. Might be a slight bug.
Witness the power of it brings a tear to my eye.
I have too many cards. Side effects? No. Trust me.
I dare not spoil the ending to this couple's journey.
Wait, that was actually an intelligently played turn. What the heck? Alright, let's see some dumbness now. What? Attack first? Well, okay.
Into the
Guess that's arguably worse. I'm like trying to make sure they always make the worst play. Attacks and kills a minion, summon 2 Murlocs, which are then gonna get schemed to death.
As Nahi glided up, the grizzled warrior gave her a hard stare. I suppose you're here to collect the reward for killing those Murlocs.
Yeah. Very fascinating. Hearthstone. So, I wonder how many times I will use this hero power. So far, I've used it once.
Now the power of the Dark One.
Wow, actually, a goodness off. Yes, I guess Corrupted Seer was lethal. It's true. Okay, gross! It's my first ever double captured flag. I wonder if we can get every single Murloc bucket. Fishy again! Wow.
Welcome back, Facina. Now, nobody this time.
Yeah, we have a 1 mana, 3/4. Kel'Thuzad. Marin the Fox is really good. Muckmorpher. Not that great, but
Perhaps
Kel'Thuzad and Marin, which are both so good. Alright. Get in here. Oh, we can. Let's see. Take a chance. Wow.
I'll put it
Icy
on your
run.
tab.
let us resolve this quickly.
Dragons, protect Dalaran!
Ah. I think I can overload twice here. That's fine. Well, I'll be. I actually used the hero power again. That's incredible. There was a decent possibility that I would never actually use it again. That's not bad. Seven mana. You should be 0 mana. It's the other one, obviously, but. Ah! Haha! You fool! You actually only made my board stronger. Disgusting!
Power flows through me.
Once upon a time.
It turns out that captured flag is pretty good.
It's time to get ready.
It turns out that too captured flag is pretty really good.
I have too many cards.
Huh. Science. If you attack them and your hand is full, they discard a card. Hey, it's the fishy bucket again. This actually is a pretty good bucket here, though. No, it's not. No, it is! Because it actually double applies. The captured flag actually double applies. Oh, that's Scargill, though. How many fish is that in a row? I think we have picked 6 fishy in a row. But usually, Sky Captain Smig's hero power would be insane against my cards. They actually
Exactly
still
have I
are.
happened upon? Raiders? In Dalaran?
I believe that's deal 3, which is just enough for they call in the finishers. We bait him to use the barrage, and then we play Cullen the finishers.
Trust the pirate's code.
Oh!
Fly, Polly.
Wow.
Witness the power of
Okay, 0 mana 9. Ooh, this might work. Oh, sneaky.
Fire! Ha ha! That's it? That's all we've got?
One mana, 4/5. I guess we can skip the ability. I guess.
Can't we reload any quicker?
Hexing Toads!
Trust.
Oh, takes 2 turns to reload. Doesn't include
Die!
the extra turn. I thought it would have reloaded this turn.
Almost ready for another round.
Miscounted the reload. I mean, due to refilling my hand with Mega Fin, there's no need to refresh. Besides, we have the Angler. Long refresh.
I know we have more cannonballs.
Warriors, come out to play.
Put your back into it.
Okay, do I have lethal yet? One of these first. Overdrove by 1. Oh well. It totally doesn't matter what I do. I'm just upset that I overdrove by 1. It doesn't matter now.
Oh, cannons fire!
Too many cards.
Oh my, it's gross. Sure, whatever.
You could be sailing the skies with me.
Ah!
Good ticket.
It's disgusting! A shame that I won. Already. That is a super random card for him to have. Okay. What? Sow the seeds. As awesome as it is to give my deck +5/+5, I think that's actually too slow. I'll choose the orb, I think, since we're a tempo deck. Hey look, it's fishy. Is anything better than fishy? No, it is not.
Vecina versus Madame Goya.
I know who you are. I know what you've done.
A shady salesman slithering in the shadows.
It's important to start off with some board presence against Goya. Our early game is really good.
The hidden army rises.
Quest can come later. I guess the quest can come now.
A welcome.
3 mana quest.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Wow, those jades are awfully strong, but not as strong as this.
I am the Ooker of Dukers.
Sometimes force is necessary.
I refuse to pay your price. Huh, what happens if you can't extort me anymore? I've never seen that happen, I think. Oh, we're about to see. You've extorted me for all I've got. No special equip. Aw. Wait, that was pointless. You got me! Okay. Let's refresh. Okay. That was pointless. Oh no, it wasn't pointless. We have some fodder defending it.
Hey, pal, Trade Prince Gallowix here.
Enjoy.
Where's my cat?
Oh wow, each coin is 2 of value.
Where's my cat?
Good deal.
Where's my cat? Job's done. Shiny.
Oh, more coins. Nice. Ah, there we go.
Speak carefully. These
Showing me
may
how
be
it's
your
done.
last words.
Order. Not really. Let's make it a belly turn. Yes. Not much of a belly turn. A low order. Oh, I forgot this is like the only card in the game that cares about the opponent's card. For the opponent's board's tribes.
Hexing Toads!
Disgusting. This is the right order. I put the Murlocs on after, and I had more Murlocs at the end. I had to clear the board space. I could have been like more on top of it and cleared one at a time, but who's got the time for that? It's a blowout. Poor Madame Goya. Oh, how do I play this?
Room for another minion.
Oh, sad. Well, that's what double flag and 7 fishy buckets will do for you.